Me, if I'm going, Ice Cube is a fucking lyricist.
I can't stand Ice Cube.
That's crazy.
I'm not a fan of him lyrically or acting wise.
Really?
He's the same.
How much time we got left here? Because should I just tell him to leave now?
Let me tell you something. Tommy Chong.
So you don't feel Ice Cube as a lyricist?
Not at all.
Wait a minute.
You don't think that?
One of the songs I hate the most, if it comes on, I want to shoot the radio. Today was a good day.
One of the biggest songs ever?
Hey, man.
Ice Cube's in the building. Yeah. What's happening?
What's happening with you, man?
Hey, I want to ask you something, man. I saw a comedian speaking kind of bad about you, man.
Who is this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah.
Because he ain't never made me laugh, so I don't know if he a comedian.
Did you hear what he said?
What'd he say?
He said it was nothing about you impresses him. From movies to rapping, nothing at all impresses him. And I'm like, wow, like what?
Suckers usually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that they usually don't like me when they coming from that angle. That's cool though. You know, everybody got their opinion, and they all stink. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's cool. You know, he entitled to his opinion. It's the feeling is mutual. You know, I don't think he on anybody's list of top 10 comedians. You know what I mean, in the black community for sure. I don't even know if he's on the register.
Yo, what up, boy? Aries Spears here. Listen, I want to have a conversation with y'all about a word that I think is so overly used and abused. Hate/hater. Because apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater. If you look up the word hate, it's my picture. When did we get to a point where unless your opinion, and last time I checked as human beings, we're all allowed to opinions. At what point does it get to where unless your opinion is favorable about a person or a thing and goes with the flow of everyone else, you're a hater? I don't understand that. Am I not allowed to have an opinion and voice it if it's not in the direction of everybody else? Recently, I was on Vlad TV and I did an interview and we were talking about hip hop and rappers, and Ice Cube came up. And I said, look, man, I'm not a fan of Ice Cube, musically or theatrically. I'm not a fan. And somebody sent me a clip where Ice Cube responded. He was on a radio show and the dude played him the snippet. And the first thing Ice Cube says is, well, most suckers don't like me. Then he goes on to say, I never heard of this dude. Then he finishes by saying, well, he's just not funny. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you don't know who I am, how do you know if I'm funny or not? So you can't have it both ways. And for the record, I respect Ice Cube, the man. I respect Ice Cube in terms of what he's brought to the game. He's one of the pioneers. So hats off to him for that. I just said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. I never attacked him as a man. I never attacked him in terms of his character. I said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. Why am I not allowed to feel that way? Why is that? And then secondly, it's always funny. People call me a hater because they love to highlight when I say I don't like something as though I don't have love for anything. Listen, I'm a fan of basketball. Just not a big LeBron fan. I respect him, but I'm not a LeBron fan. But I love Jordan. I love Magic. I love Bird music. Yes, I'm not a fan of Ice Cube. I love Jay-Z. I love Nas. I love Jadakiss. I love Snoop. How come that don't get highlighted?
What's up, world? I'm your host, Pep Talk, for another edition of Low Key News. In today's entertainment news, Aries Spears went on Big Boy TV. And during the interview that he was having with Big Boy, he had some things to say about Ice Cube and how he feels about Ice Cube as far as being one of the all-time greatest rappers of all time. Big Boy was asked what was his top 5 rappers, dead or alive. His response first was that Ice Cube is one of the greatest lyricists and storytellers. And before, you guys saw the video, before Big Boy could even give his full opinion on Ice Cube, Aries Spears jumps out there and says, I absolutely can't stand Ice Cube. I can't stand his movies, the way he raps. He even went as far as to mock him, saying the worst song or the song he hates the most from Ice Cube, he just wants to shoot the radio when it comes on, is Today Was a Good Day. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Like Ice Cube said in the video, everybody's got an opinion. They all like assholes. They all stink. Where it becomes hating Aries Spears is when you say, I can't stand Ice Cube. Don't try to, you can't have it both ways and say, oh, I was just being opinionated. I was just having my opinion while you're seasoning it with the most hate. You can't just be throwing all kind of sodium on it and saying I'm not salty. Come on, man. Ice Cube is right, Aries Spears. You're on nobody's list, man. I mean, constantly, every time I turn around, Aries Spears is jumping out there with some blasphemy, saying something that's crazy. We're not saying you're not entitled to your opinion, brother, but come on, man. You can't stand Ice Cube, none of his movies. You didn't like Friday, Boys in the Hood, the barbershops, the Kevin Hart movies. That just sounds like hate, brother. And then when it becomes hate also is like when you one of the only people with that opinion. Like, granted, you from New York, so you're going to say, oh, who's the top 5 dead or alive? Nas, Jay, Biggie, Jada. That's what New York niggas is supposed to say. But if you keeping it a buck, Ice Cube's not one of the greatest rappers of all time. E40's not one of the greatest rappers of all time. I don't know, man. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think. I think Ice Cube handled this like a player from the Himalayas because you can see clearly that the hate was there. That went a little bit beyond having an opinion. You know, if I say I don't like something, I'm not going to go into depth about how it irritates me. I want to shoot the radio when it comes on. Come on, B. Ice Cube is that bad? I don't know. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think. Until next time, my name is Pep Talk for Low Key News. Stay low key. Peace. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share On the Lowest of Keys, your #1 source for hip hop news, culture waves, and celebrity sauce. Peace.